And joining us now, we have the outgoing Princess K of the Milky Way. Anna Early is with us. Anna, great to talk to you today. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, thanks for the time. And we were chatting a little bit before we went on air. I know this is a been a busy year for you, and it's exciting as well. Exciting time of the year because we're getting ready to crown a new Princess K of the Milky Way, and I know that you are looking forward to. Handing over the crown to another deserving young lady here on Wednesday. Talk just a little bit first, though, about the past year and how it's been for you as the Princess K of the Milky Way. Talk about your experience a little bit.
Well, I was very busy. We added everything up and I put on right over 8,000 miles traveling this year. And so that took me as far south as Austin and I think as far north as Ada. And so I was doing everything from classroom visits to speaking at conventions to also, especially in June, doing lots of breakfast on the farms or dairy nights and lots of really fun things too. And so I had so many amazing events that I got to go to this summer. And through that journey, I definitely met a lot of awesome people and even got to see some really cool dairy farms too.
Well, that definitely sounds like a very busy year for you. And now I know coming up on Wednesday, going to crown a new Princess K in the Milky Way. And I know there's a lot of great candidates this year. Can you maybe just talk a little bit about what they should expect coming up with the coronation tomorrow? I'm sure since you've been through it now, you kind of know how the process goes, and maybe some of the jitters and butterflies you might feel as you're going up to see who's going to be crowned.
Yes, it was super stressful last year. I remember we got to coronation and we're all standing backstage and everyone was like really warm and pacing. And so we were all definitely really nervous. But coronation is so much fun. I'm excited to see everyone's dresses and just kind of enjoy the evening. I know the candidates are under quite a bit of stress, but I've been encouraging them to just take a moment, take a breath, and still try to find time to enjoy what's happening because it's not often that you get to do something like this. And so coronation will be pretty short and sweet. And so I'll give a farewell speech. We'll talk a little bit about the girls, so we'll all kind of get to meet them on stage, and then we'll award some scholarships, our Miss Congeniality Award, and then we find out who the new Princess K is. So it's really a pretty basic coronation, but it is so much fun, and I'm really excited to see all of the fans that come. Each girl sends, she sends out T-shirts, and so everyone has a T-shirt, and so you can kind of see like, oh, that's so and so's fans, and so I'm really excited to see everyone that's there.
That's fantastic. Well, Anna, talk a little bit about. I know the state fair obviously going on right now. I know there's plenty of dairy related events going on. What are maybe some of your favorite things that happen at the state fair, maybe on a dairy side and maybe in general, Anna?
For sure. So, of course, butter sculpting. And now that I have a butter head, like I hold the butter sculpting to an even higher level. And so I'm really excited because this year we actually have Jerry Culzer taking over the butter booth full time. So last year, Linda Christensen, she did my butter sculpture, and that marked the end of her 50 years of butter sculpting. And then she turned over the knife to Jerry. So I'm really excited to see him full time in the booth this year. And of course, try out our flavor of the fair, which is key lime crumble. And so I always kind of make a tradition out of getting the flavor of the fair and watching butter sculpting. And so I'm definitely excited for that. And then other than that, dairy related, I always like to take in maybe some cattle shows, and everything that happens out and about at the milking parlor is really fun to watch too.
Fantastic. Well, Anna, as you move on from your role as Princess K of the Milky Way, I'm sure you're going to find ways to stay involved with dairy and with agriculture in general. What are some of your plans moving forward?
So I will head back to school at the University of Wisconsin River Falls, where I'm a food sciences and technology major. And so I'll go back to being just a regular old college student. And then my career goals after graduation is actually to be a milk inspector for the state of Minnesota. So I'll be able to kind of work with our dairy farmers to ensure that everything on their farm is running properly and that the milk they're producing is safe, clean, and responsibly produced. And I think that's a really unique job to have because we get to work with the farmers to ensure to our consumers that the products they're enjoying are everything we say that they are.
Well, fantastic. And again, congratulations on a busy but successful year as Princess K of the Milky Way. And looking forward to crowning a new Princess K coming up on Wednesday during the Minnesota State Fair. With that, Anna Early, I appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us here today. And we'll wish you the best of luck as you continue through college and beyond.
Thank you.